Welcome to the School of Thoughts with me, Madabuchi Uzoma Precious. And I want to say thank you, special thank you to all our subscribers. I want to say a very big thank you to you all. And if you are new to this channel and you've not yet subscribed, please do well to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we post a new video here on the School of Thoughts. Wow, I also want to apologize. A lot of people reached out to me and they were saying, "Ma, this comment, but the comment box is locked." I want to apologize. It will soon be unlocked. It will soon be unlocked, but we have to wait for a certain period of time. And if you probably watched our previous video and you have a question, you want to reach out to me, you can reach out to me on Facebook at Madabuchi Uzoma Precious and on Instagram at Madabuchi underscore Uzoma Precious. Uzoma, yeah. Today I'm super excited. If you know, I'm always excited whenever I'm in the School of Thoughts because every day we keep learning new things and I'm very, very excited. So in today's class, we'll be learning something, a topic I tagged self-value. So before we forge ahead, what is value? Value is a degree of importance given to something or placed on something. You know, I've actually come to realize that most people don't really have value, don't give value, don't place value for themselves. Yeah, it's quite obvious, but that is the truth. A lot of people tend to do things the way they like. They tend to do things the way they just feel it is necessary or the way they feel like it is good on themselves, not really knowing that no, it is not. But because they lack that value for themselves, they don't try to do things in a new way, try to do things in a way that will look nicer or better. So if you don't place importance on yourself, if you don't place importance on yourself, you find out that you keep suffering from pressure, you keep suffering from depression, you keep suffering from peer group pressure, you keep suffering from intimidation. Yeah, a person who has no value for himself or for herself keeps suffering from peer pressure influence. Yeah, because when you have value, when you place certain importance on yourself, there are really things that won't be so things that don't necessarily mean anything. You know, they won't really matter to you. You just want to do things in a way that seems right, and of course they are right, not just to yourself but within the eyes of people around you. You need to give what? You need to give value to yourself. You need to give value, and trust you me, the level of value you place on yourself is the same level of value people will accord to you. So imagine when you don't give value to yourself, imagine when you don't value yourself, that is still the same thing. People around you won't value you. People around you won't value your opinion. They won't value your idea. Why? Because you lack self-value. You don't have value. You don't place value. You don't give value to yourself. You need to give value to your time. You need to give value to yourself. Pay a close attention to yourself. You need to pay a close attention to yourself. I'm telling you. In this society we are in, every human being, every individual must place value on his or her life. If you want to be astounding, you must have value. You must give value. You must place value on yourself. But once you are a person who don't place value or who don't give value to his or her life, anything can go and come. You can accept every junk, you can accept every idea, and when you accept people's opinion and all those things piles up in your head, and you don't really know where to go, you don't know which direction to follow, you don't know what to do. That is one who has no value. Because once you have value on yourself, you'll be able to know the things, the idea that are welcoming, the idea that you can accommodate, the things you can accommodate, the kind of relationship you can accommodate. But once you don't have value in yourself, anything can come in to and fro. They just keep flying in, and at the end you are depressed. At the end your head is filled up. You definitely you want to be like every other person. See, a person that lacks value is someone who wants to please everybody. Do you be striving if you are battling with this? If you are always wanting to please people, if you are always wanting to please the people around you, the truth is that you lack self-value. You don't place importance on yourself. It is not pride. No, it is not pride. It is you valuing yourself. Because once you value yourself, people will value you. But if you don't value yourself, nobody, absolutely nobody will value you. If you don't place importance on yourself, if you don't place importance on your personality, if you don't place importance on your time, nobody will. That is just the reality of life. Nobody will. But once you've placed a certain level of importance on yourself, on your time, on your personality, on your academics, on your career, that on your business, that is the same value, the same importance people will accord to you. We need to value ourselves. We need to see the good in us. We need to see the best of us. We need to see the beautiful side of our life. Because it is only when you've seen and acknowledged this side of your life, the beautiful side of your life, that is the only time people can be able to appreciate you. That is the only time people can be able to see that good you. That is only when people can see that potential. Listen, when you have self-value, you begin to discover the beautiful you. You begin to discover a lot of potentials in you. You begin to discover a lot of good things in you. Every human being has potential. But darling, it is to the level you've been able to build or you've been able to discover, that is the only same level you can be able to maximize. That is why you must place value on yourself. You need to place value on yourself, your personality, your time. And when you place value on yourself, you find that your mindset is changed. Your environment, the kind of people you associate with changes. Yeah, it changes. Why? Because you value yourself. You coordinate yourself. You coordinate yourself well. That is you placing value, placing importance on yourself. The truth is that if you don't place value on yourself as a human being, if you don't place value on yourself as a woman, if you don't place value on yourself as a man, nobody will. Nobody will. No, absolutely nobody will. The way you treat yourself is the same way people will treat you. The way you present yourself is the way people will address you. So when you are a lady and you have value, you have self-value on yourself, your mode of talking, the way you carry yourself, the kind of clothes you put on, it reflects. It changes. Why? Because you are a new person. You carry yourself in a different way. People will begin to wonder, wow. And trust you me, when you start acting that way, you begin to attract the like-minded people in your life. The like-minded people in your life. But when you don't, anybody can just walk in and out of your life. And that is why most of us suffer from intimidation. We suffer from envy, yes. Yeah. We suffer from envy, pressure, intimidation, peer pressure, influence, and all the rest of it. So I am here to tell you, you need to place importance on yourself. You really need to place a high importance on yourself. Yeah, you need to place importance on yourself. So today I am here to tell you, and place value on yourself. Have self-value. Have self-value on yourself. So we've come to the end of today's class. I hope you'll be able to place value, place importance on yourself. Bye. So I'm pleading with you once again to please subscribe to this channel and do well to turn on the notification bell. You can as well share this video link with someone who needs to hear this, who needs to add value to himself, to herself. Bye. See you next time.